So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll head out to St. Louis. First of all, that's where Keith Farmer is standing by, where the Cats are waiting to find out who they're going to play on Friday. And on the horn right now is our buddy Keith Farmer from the Gateway City to the West. Hello, Keith. How are you?
Lee, how you doing? Jack, good to talk to you both.
All right, so Keith, tell me about, first of all, here's the big question we all got. What do you know about the status for Jared Vanderbilt? I saw video of him walking through the lobby. There was no gimp.
Looked good.
Yeah, he looked like he was doing okay. He had some giddy up.
Well, you know, the funny thing is most of the comments from that video that I got were the fact that it looked like about 5 or 6 of them were limping. I kind of just called it swagger. I think they're ready to go. I think they're feeling good about themselves. But no, I mean, in all seriousness, he looked like he was a little bit limping, but not noticeable. Wasn't in a boot. He wasn't on crutches. So thought he looked pretty good.
So what do you know about that injury, if it is, and the severity of it? What happened?
Just reportedly a sprained ankle that he had during one of the practices before they left Lexington to come to St. Louis, and it's on the other foot that he has already had issues with, so that's good news.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, it doesn't look like it's a high ankle sprain, a trouble. We've seen before where guys have come out after a game, and we never saw them leave with an injury, and they're wearing a boot. So, you know, again, good news he's not in that, and he's not on crutches.
Keith, I've been hearing that the Missouri fans out there are going to try their best to outnumber the Kentucky fans who always show up in big numbers. Have you seen a lot of Kentucky fans out there?
Well, to the Missouri fans, I say good luck because, yes, we've seen a lot of Kentucky fans. And the most notable for me was just walking in yesterday after we picked up our credentials. The first game was about to start, which was Georgia and Vanderbilt. I would say there was probably close to a third of Vanderbilt, close to a third of Georgia, a smattering of different fans, and then that other close to a third was Kentucky fans. I was amazed by it because I really didn't know how they might travel here. I think they're excited because it's a new venue. They've been to Nashville. They like Nashville, but I think they've also had a chance for the last 3 years to get down there and see everything there is to do. So kind of a new chance for them and maybe even a chance to pick up some different fans out this way as well.
Yeah, I would imagine the whole quadrant, that western quadrant of Kentucky. I mean, some of those folks make it to Nashville, obviously, but this is their opportunity to go not that far to St. Louis for them and see the Cats play. So, yeah, that's a great point, Keith. Good luck to Missouri if you're going to try to outdo the Big Blue Nation because they'll be there en masse. How is the venue in the city and as far as navigation for fans? I mean, is it fan-friendly?
Yeah, so far, I mean, you know, from what I've seen, it's been really fan-friendly. They're getting ready to open up the whatever the SEC Fan Fest is that's just outside of the arena. The only problem we've had probably so far is that it is a little bit cold, so bring the extra jacket, the heavier jacket, you know, if you're going to be outside in that Fan Fest. But we've seen quite a few walking around. It's not as crowded as Nashville is, so that's good. As far as the venue goes, the Scott Trade Center seems to be pretty good, pretty comparable really to Bridgestone down in Nashville. I think there's probably not a bad seat in the house.
Keith, the last time I was there, I played in the old Checker Dome.
Yeah.
The Scott Trade wasn't there. Are there any remnants of that place? Because we're going to need some good luck while we're out there.
I might be able to go by and pick up a few rocks nearby. I think they tore the place down, didn't they?
Yes, they did, a long time ago.
Well, Jack
Maybe
tore
we
the
can
place
go by
down.
and find some dust.
Jack, as you recall, Keith tore that place down by himself, essentially, with that 41.
Yeah,
Duke.
I'm pretty sure the roof was already cracking anyway, and you know, man, I'm telling you, that was some kind of game, man.
Yeah,
so I'm
awesome.
sure you had your happy moments in this city.
All right, well, Keith, listen, we appreciate it. Well, hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow as well, buddy.
Sounds good. Look forward to it.
All right,
Keith.
there's Keith Farmer right there. Okay, and some other hot topics we want to do as well. Some Alexa users have reported that their devices have been randomly laughing over the past few days. The unprompted laughter consists of 3 short ha sounds in a female voice that does not resemble Alexa's normal voice. We happen to have one here, Jack.
Yes, and I'm just waiting to hear that sound.
So we can ask Alexa a few questions. You want me to do it?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You first.
Hello, Alexa.
Hello.
Can you hear that? Do I need to turn that up?
I heard it.
Okay. Hello, Alexa.
Hello.
Alexa, who was the MVP of the Final Four in 1978?
Jack Givens from the University of Kentucky
See,
scored
I have always
41
loved Alexa.
points versus those evil Duke Blue Devils.
Oh, well, you got a little
Go Cats.
personnel. So the thing is, she's laughing. So, Alexa, because I've got one of these at the house.
I do, too.
How come I've never heard you laugh, Alexa?
Because you've never been funny, Lee Cruz.
I've heard that about you, Lee. Alexa knows, she knows it all, man. I've heard that.
All right.
Alexa, tell us who's going to win the SEC tournament this year.
The Kentucky Wildcats.
All right. Thank you,
I
Alexa.
love that answer.
All right. Appreciate that. All right. Now, we also, I think, have on the horn with us, and I was telling you about this young lady the other day. This is fantastic because this is another special guest we got on the phone with us. Lexi Lake. If you haven't heard this name yet, you will and you should. She's a senior. She played for the Mercer County Lady Titans, and the Lady Titans are the defending KHSAA state champions. And she's competing for a chance to shoot a three-pointer during the men's NCAA tournament. She's up against the Florida high schooler, but she needs more votes to win, and that is our job. So, Lexi, are you on the phone with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Lexi. So tell me how this works. You get to go to, if we can get you enough votes, you get to go to the men's Final Four, and then what happens? Tell me.
During one of the halftime games, I guess I get to get in a shooting competition against 15 other girls who are already in it. So I need everyone to vote.
All right.
Lexi, how much practice you been doing?
I've been practicing a lot.
Yeah. And Lexi, you, if I recall, I think you we're looking at some video of you now. Was your percentage behind the arc like 42% or something insane like that?
I'm really not sure, but that'd be great if that's what it was.
Yeah, well, that's what I read, so I don't know. Whoever, you got a good PR person, because I don't know if Jack can pull that off.
All she knows is she made a lot. Now, Lexi, listen, this will sound really unbelievable to you, but back in the day when I played at high school and at the University of Kentucky, we didn't even have a three-point shot, so I can't give you a whole lot of advice except it's all in the follow-through. Just remember that.
We're watching this,
I'm
Jack.
watching your follow-through. It's perfect.
She's got it. Yeah, she looked good right there.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. So, okay, now there's you are going up against one other girl from Florida as far as vote getting. Is that what it is? And we got to beat her. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. The voting ends today at 1, and if I beat her, then I will go against someone else starting tomorrow, I think.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got to get this on. We
got to get people on the phone now. We got to get on the phone right now.
Okay, now do they go
DVR
to now. Do they go to a website? What do they do, Lexi?
Yeah, go to highschoolslams.com, and there's a little red square up the top, and you click on that, and then you go to the girls' three-point competition, and my picture's on there.
Okay, and you're in what, bracket 2? Is that right?
Yeah.
Bracket 2. Okay, so highschoolslam.com. Girls 3-point semis, bracket 2. Vote for Lexi because, you know, I think your competitor had Orlando TV behind her.
Yeah.
So
we've got to get on it.
Yeah, because we've already lost to Florida twice this year.
We
don't
want
want to lose again. We
No.
want to help Lexi achieve her dream to going down there to the Final Four and lighten it up and making Kentucky proud. We're already proud of you, Lexi, so hopefully we can do our part, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, good luck, Lexi. Thank you. Again,
thank you.
Go vote for Lexi. Again, and she's competing in that three-point shooting contest. Okay. All right, we'll tell you about another Kentuckian competing in a slam dunk contest. His name is Cade Byers of Pike County, and you can vote Cade on that same website, by the way. So we got a couple of Kentuckians that are doing well here in March.
We will be well represented. That's unbelievable to have a slam dunker as well as a three-point shooter from the same state. That's unbelievable. So it tells us a lot about our high school basketball.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yes.
All right, now we're going to continue with the show in just a bit. We got another former UK basketball star here to talk about the SEC, how Cat fans can save money while they're in St. Louis for the tournament. We'll talk with Jeff Shepard when we come back in a bit. That's next on Live with Lee and Hayley and Jack Gibbons.